for tuning in to AGrader's Here's What to Expect. Today we have with us an experienced science curriculum writer, Miss Jody, who will share with us what a primary 3 student will be revising for science in June. So Jody, what will you be sharing with us today?
Okay, as it is the school holidays in June, the school should be already completed with the topics of diversities, and the students should be familiar with the following concepts shown in the table here. Okay, these concepts were actually mentioned during the previous month's videos, so do refer to the videos for more information about the various concepts.
Okay, so what will you be sharing with us today then?
Okay, for today's video, we will be introducing to you answering techniques for common primary 3 free response questions. So let's look at this first question shown here. Alright, for this question, based on the chart above, state 2 characteristics of animal Q. Okay, for this type of question, students need to remember to use the words given to them in the chart itself. And the first characteristic shown here in the first heading is that Q is under the category of yes. So Q has dry, scaly skin. And the second characteristic shown here for Q is actually no, under the category does its young lives in water. So always remember that they have to use the word does not to the characteristics given in the chart to represent the no statements.
Okay, so do you have another question for us?
Okay, yes, another question here is actually a more challenging experimental type of question. Okay, so for this question, students must be very careful about what information is actually being recorded in the results. So in this case, the results, which is the measured variable, shows the amount of water left in the container. And it actually will indicate how much water is being absorbed by the material. By using this formula here, amount of water absorbed is actually equals to original amount of water in the container minusing amount of water left in the container. So for this kind of question, most students will actually not read the graph carefully and just conclude that C is the most absorbent because it has shown 200 ml of water, which shows the highest result. However, amount of water that is actually absorbed by C is actually 0 when we input the values inside the formula given. And now let's look at question A. Based on the graph above, which material, A, B or C, is most suitable for making a cloth to clean the table? And explain your answer. So when we encounter such questions, it actually requires a choice and an explanation. So students have to make their choice by thinking about the function of the object and link it to its suitable property. So in this case, if you look at the graph, it will be B because we want something absorbent to be the cloth to wipe the table. And for the explanation step, there are actually 3 steps to take note of when they provide results in the experiment. So the first step is to actually describe the results, which is the amount of water left in the container for B is actually the least. And the second step is to either analyze or input a science concept. So it actually shows me that it absorbed the most amount of water and it's absorbent. And for the third step, we actually have to link back to the question, in this case, the cloth to wipe the table. So hence, it can be made into a cloth to clean the table so that it can absorb the spillage easily. So with adherence to these 3 steps and the right concept being used, students will be able to obtain full marks for such challenging questions.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
To watch more of such videos and information to help your child improve and learn ahead of others in school,
visit our website www.agrader.sg, click on this button, fill in your email address and receive all these useful videos straight in your inbox for free.
as well as the latest in promotions so that you don't lose out on great deals with AGrader Learning Center.